Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. On today's video, what I want to do is I want to showcase you guys some of the attack strategies that has been used in the past that still work, that I'm going to be testing out in these next couple of days, because these next couple of days are really important because CWL is just around the corner and we want to make sure that we are ready. I have been dropping trophies. As you can see, I'm out of Legends League, I'm back in Titans. The reason for that is because I am finished with every building, meaning the only thing I pretty much have left are the superchargers. Those only take a couple of days, meaning I need to farm a lot of gold in a very short span of time, so that's why I'm back in Titans. I've used the last time the attack strategy I showed with the Dragon Riders. It's still a very strong contender for top strategies. You can still use that. But for today's video, I want to show you guys some different ones. The first one we are going to feature today is this triple Titan Golem army. You basically just funnel one side with the RC, then you go straight in towards the middle with everything, and then on the other side you have the Siege Barracks and the Queen going strong. So that's what we're going to do first. But you guys, you want to stay ahead because I'm going to showcase another attack strategy that's really awesome. It's simple, but it's so fun because it has a lot of variety to it. But let's get into an attack. Okay guys, since we are farming, I am going to attack this base. The purpose of this video is to give you guys examples of how the attack strategies work, not so much to hitting top Legends Leagues. But let's just get into it. We have the Phoenix here and we only have a couple of invises, so we need to time it right. Let's do one there. We also do have the recall, so that's fantastic. We are trying to get the fire spitter right here. I am actually going to invis it though. Hopefully the electro boots will actually take it out, the aura that is. We'll go invis again. We'll actually just take it out just in a normal way. Last invis is in. Not sure if if I should have used it. Does the fox even survive? Can we get that? Okay, amazing. The next thing we want to do is we want to switch to Siege Barracks. I'm going to send in the Queen somewhere around here. Siege Barracks in. Queen on that side. I'm going to wall break in. I'm also going to send in the Golems right here. I should have put the skeleton spell down first. We did not, but that is okay. Let's see if we can wall break in. And then send in some of these Valks. That looks good. We do have the Yak on the Warden, so that is really good for, you know, getting in towards the end of the base. Let's actually rage up once we hit into the middle and Warden ability. And then we can jump back there on the Monolith. We also have the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots, so that is also something that can become very useful. I'm not sure if we should wall break in place. I do have Root Riders in my Siege Barracks, and the reason for that is if the Queen survives, she did not in this case, but if she does, basically what will happen is, I mean, you can get her into every single compartment that you need. You can also support her with any additional spells, but absolutely smash. You can see the army is incredibly strong, even though this was not like a super high in Town Hall 17. It still had some power in its defense, but we absolutely obliterated it. We swagged a spell. We also just swagged the RC ability. So that's the first one. You funnel one side with the RC recall, Queen and the Siege Barracks on the other side, and then you go straight in towards the middle with your Titans and so on. But let me just quickly show you the equipment I use. So Electro Boots and the Hawk Rider, the Giant Arrow and the Healer Popper. The reason for that are Invis Towers. Then we have on the Warden, we have the Eternal Tome and the book, the Healing Book. And then on the King, as I said, Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. And that's really it, guys. Let's get into the next one. Okay, we are back with another attack strategy. I have not used this attack strategy in months, so bear with me if this is not the most perfect execution of it, but I really just think it's a lot of fun. The idea here is that you clear a path, you send in the Log Launcher, you do a hero dive, and then you basically just clean up with everything on the outside. I don't even know if I have the right equipment on. Test it out for yourself, guys, but I feel like this is probably a good start. So let's send in the RC to start. We have the 11 invis strategy right here. I'm not sure where she's going though. She is going to go back for the wizard tower, and then she's going to go in for the scatter. Let's make sure she does not die. We'll actually use the ability right here because there's some high HP defenses. We're going to sprinkle in some of these super barbs. Actually quite good pathing here, to be honest. So that's really nice. Let's use another one over there. Let's see where she goes now. Okay, that was terrible. We'll not get the... Okay, I messed that up. Oh, this is horrible. Everything's going wrong. Okay, then what do we do now? Where does she walk? Where do you walk? You die perhaps here, do you? 4. Do we get the monolith? It does look like it. And she will go down after taking out that part. Okay, well, not ideal, but that is okay. Let's send everything in on this part right here. We'll support a little bit on both sides. I have 5 wall breakers. I don't think that is right. Things are kind of just, we're exploring things right here, guys. So let's take that. I also believe I should have had the rage spell, not the healing spell. So, you know, a lot of crazy things going on right here, which is just fine. Let's actually use the queen ability. We have the magic mirror on that. And now we'll probably use the king ability. That seems good. We will use the ability of the warden in a second. I think we should get closer to the town hall before we do that. I'm actually just going to use it now. This seems like a good time. We do get a good wall break right there. Let's put in another one. We do have a rage. But let's see, we have yetis in the back end. Not sure if that's going to help us too much. Maybe I should have put Valks in. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments. We do, however, really need to get the town hall. I'm not even sure. Were I supposed to get the town hall with the RC? I don't know. Very interesting attack strategy we have going on here. I believe there's something wrong with the execution we have going on. Could be wrong, though. This is, however, a very interesting attack strategy. I really like the hero dives. We've also seen that with these. Let's actually rage up right here, so that the yetis take out that part. I mean, there's not a whole lot left on the base, so this is, if anything, a... Let's see if we can take down the RC. This is a time fail, if anything, because we still have all of the yetis, we still have the queen. Oh, this is so close. It's so horrible close one. It is a really strong attack strategy. It is about the execution on this one, but it is truly a fun one. These hero downs one are really interesting, but let's do another one. This is probably going to go a bit better because I have something in store for you guys. You probably already know what it is, but let's go out and check it. Alright guys, we're back to Root Riders. You already know it. It is an attack strategy that you do want to have down for sure. CWL right around the corner. Things that are important is 3-starring at the end of the day. It is the fact that you want to take your clan to the next level. In order for you to do so, you need to be successful on your attacks, and if it does require you to use the Root Riders, then so be it. It is a fun attack strategy still, in my opinion. It is a really strong attack strategy, no doubt about that. We do get the Archer Tower right here, and then we're going to skedaddle out of here. Let's just see. Yeah, that looks good. We're going to send the siege barracks and the queen on this side right here. We're going to wall break in. We're going to send in 2 skeleton spells and then all of the Root Riders like so. Oh, I messed that up. That was supposed to be balloons. We also have gotten back the overgrowth spell. We will see whether or not that is a good or a bad approach. I'll rage early here. Since we don't have the minion prince ability, that's a good rage. In a second, right now, it looks like it's perfect time. We're going to overgrow that section right there, so we can take out the expo and the multi-archer tower, and then funnel, you know, more down towards the monolith. We probably don't need the poison spell. We do have the archer queen in there with everything else. In a second, what we can do is we can use the king ability if we felt like it, but I'm actually going to wait till we get over here on this other area. Do we need... we could just put a wizard down for cleanup. For some reason there's an open wall segment right there. I don't know how that came to be. Let's freeze right there. That looks good. Then we can freeze up here on the ricochet cannon, and hopefully we walk up and not down. Yes, we do. Amazing. Where's the king? King is down here. What is he doing? We can just, you know, start messing with things. Use the ability just for the heck of it. Use the RC ability, you know. Incredibly strong attack strategy. Really strong. Let's get into the next one. Let's just keep going. We're gonna have fun today. That's the purpose of this video. Okay, we are back here. We are going to be using the Titan strategy again. I felt like it was really fun. It's obviously strong, and I just wanted to try it again since we are here to kind of have fun. So if I remember correctly, since we are switching between attack strategies so quick, we need to follow one side with the RC and then, you know, get in on the other side with the Queen, and then straight in towards the middle with the Titans. Okay. Well, you go invisible. Please go invisible. Thank you. Okay. We actually do probably need to invest like this. Make her go towards the bomb tower. Yes, that looks good. Then go invisible. There we go. And last invest is going to go down there. We do save the fox here, which is really good. That's actually more important than you might realize, because having the fox after you recall will actually allow you to do a whole lot of other awesome stuff. I was debating whether or not I should do that. No, I really actually just need to. Okay, let's put down the king and then the everything in. We should be able to do it as so. Then we are gonna have the queen go like that. That was the wrong ability I just hit there. Twice actually. Hopefully we can recover from that. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Guys, remember that meme? That was fun. Maybe we can wall break in. Not sure if we actually do need it. However, I am going to rage up, but the healers specifically taking a lot of damage here. I am not going to jump because I want to see where they go on their own. We have it for the back end if we need it. We can actually just freeze right there. That's a good freeze, and we can jump over here. That actually looks good. Unfortunately, the RC is going to die here. She got targeted by the single target Inferno. We could have used the ability earlier, but you know, that's just fine. We'll make it work. We still have the Queen ability. We have Root Riders coming in on the back end. We are going to use the King here. He will go to ability. Let's use the Queen ability like so. Maybe we can rage up. I'm not entirely sure. We still have a lot of Titans left, basically all of the Titans actually, so that is amazing. We also have a Golem in the middle tanking the Monolith. We'll take down the single target Inferno and the Ricochet Cannon. Let's just put in some stuff right here, like so. This looks good. Still have Root Riders, still have Titans down here. All three Titans are still alive. We are completely good. Don't you worry, even though we swagged the Eternal Tome, we swagged the King ability, and we messed up the Queen ability. And we also do not need the extra spells we have with us. So still fun attack, a lot of loot actually, which is why I attack this base. But yeah, I have one more attack I want to do. I want to resurface the second one we did with all of the barbs, the hero dive, because I feel like that is kind of on par with the balloon strategy. And since it's on par with the balloon strategy, the whole versatility, you can do a lot of things with it, is kind of fun to me. So let's do that. This looks good. Do we have everything that we need? I believe we do. Let's start with the RC walk. I'm actually going to invis immediately as we walk in, just to save a lot of HP. The more HP we save, the better, essentially. Hopefully we can walk towards the mortar and then in towards this expo. We do. Amazing. Okay, let's invis. I don't believe I changed my my equipment, which is probably not good. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of value here that we're going to get, which is good. I do want that Monolith, and we are going to get it, which is amazing. The poison spell or poison tower almost triggered there, but not really. Could be nice to have that, but yeah, I'm not sure. I do feel like we should probably get going here, though. Let's use the invis. Let's get everything walking in here like so. Do we have another one? We do. I misclicked once again. Why do I keep misclicking my abilities? That's horrible. Why do I do that? However, we do get everything that we want from the RC, in my opinion at least. So let's just support on the outside, making sure everything actually goes in. I'm going to wall break here just to ensure that that actually happens. Probably going to rage somewhere closer to the air, so let's actually wall break one more time. We do have the Yetis in there, which is good. There we go. Amazing. They will walk around, do their own thing. That's fine. Let's keep putting in these super barbs just around to cover everything. This looks good. We still have the Warden ability and the Queen ability. Let's actually just use that on the back end right here. So Queen ability now, and then the Warden ability, and then the rest of the barbs in. You know, this is smashed, absolutely crushed. The Town Hall was also down, but you know, that's what you get in Titans. That's just fine. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Some fun attack strategies, a little bit of a variety, but also the Root Rider attacks as you saw. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.